There's just something very satisfying about cooking over an open fire. Takes a bit of time to get your heat figured out, so you got to really make time to do it properly. I really enjoy doing it, especially when I got good food to cook, good quality food, fresh food, really basic food. Doesn't have to be expensive food, just good quality food. Really like the crackle of the wood that I've been burning, and we cut this last year and cut some more this year. This is a Jackpine wood tree, pretty common around here. And again, I'm just, there's not a lot of heat in it, but I'm trying to build up some coals so that when I go cook my strip loin steak here, I've got some good heat in there. And that's, you know, birch is probably a little better for that. White birch, I would guess, but we'll make do. I really like I said, this Jackpine, it burns clean. There's low ash to it. Just not a lot of heat with it, so you got to keep feeding the fire, and when you're ready to cook, make sure your temperature is up. It's getting a little lower, and I like to have everything nice and hot and somewhat sterile. So there's my grill, outdoor cooking. Put my grill on there and start to get the wire on it nice and hot, and ready for my cast iron frying pan for my potatoes and mushrooms, and then I'm going to put the steak right on that grill. Like I said, just takes a lot of time. We got some good wind today. Everything's nice and dry. A little open pit, fire pit here in the backyard on cement pads. It works well. So here's my ingredients. Again, really basic stuff. I have my welding gloves so I can move the wood around quick. Just some real basic grilling and roasting spice. I'm gonna make the potatoes really simple. Soy sauce for my mushrooms. Canned potatoes. Neighbor got me some onions, some nice fresh white mushrooms. Got my cutting board and everything laid out. And then there's my strip loin steak, again with just some seasoning on it that I've had sitting for a majority of the day. Little cast iron frying pan. Again, it's all cured, so I just wipe it clean. We're going to use real butter in it. Get my mushrooms and onions cut up. That'll be for later. We're going to do the potatoes first. Now, they're not fresh potatoes, but a native fellow guide when I went fishing showed me how to do those potatoes and some butter and stuff. And when you got lots on the go, it's just a real nice, easy way to have a good potato that's already cooked. And really, you're just frying it up. If anybody's ever had fried potatoes in a frying pan with some onion and butter, it tastes really well. So we'll do this when we're out fishing too, and we do a bit of a shore lunch. Lots of sizzle on there. My steaks are cooking nice. Heat these potatoes up. I think my steaks are just about done, so I've moved them over. Now I'm getting the full smoke effect. You can see all the ash here. And then my mushrooms are cooking here as well. The steaks ended up to be well done, but still really easy to cut. So I really like to hear the sizzle on that frying pan. That's how you monitor your temperatures. If things are sizzling, then you know it's cooking well and things are doing what they should do. It's really tough not to burn stuff as well. I find when I have this cast iron pan on there that it's really easy to get it hot and burn your butter. So I always try to keep a little bit more around, just take my time and make sure everything's ready to go. Nice sizzle again, the soy sauce and the spice on the mushrooms. Again, some seasoning on there. We're just going to kind of let them fry and saute in that frying pan. And ready to go now. You can see they're starting to turn a little bit golden brown. My steaks are done. And I think I'm just about ready to put this on the plate. This is going to taste really well. Like I said, there's just a lot of fun doing this. I've been doing this for the last 2 years, and I really enjoy the lake life of cooking over an open fire like this. Everything just tastes that much better. There's my potatoes are ready. I'm going to try to hold the camera and grab my steak off of there. Like I said, it ended up being very well done. There's some onions in those potatoes, fresh butter, and then my mushrooms. Hot off the pan. Again, you can see why I have the welding gloves so I don't burn myself when I'm picking up all this hot stuff. It turned out just awesome. It tasted really well. I know you can't get that on the video, but it was a really enjoyable meal to eat. Fun to prepare, fun to make, and fun to eat. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll have more cooking videos up because it's a little bit of a hobby of mine, and I like doing it. So thanks for watching. Please subscribe.